So today, on the workbench, is a drag car. I hope. So I'm pretty excited about this. This video is the first in a series of videos that we're going to take you through where we build a drag car. In all these packages are hopefully all the parts we're going to need to assemble a rolling chassis built on the Traxxas Slash platform for a drag car. Maybe a no prep drag car, street eliminator. I'll be honest, I'm not sure all the subtle differences between the different classes, but it's going to be a drag car. Went online and selected the ChuckworksRC chassis as our platform because it seemed cool and he had them in stock. So, I ordered that. That's in these boxes somewhere. And then started looking through what he uses to make his cars when he builds them for people and sourcing all the parts, again, based on the Slash platform, but not starting with a Slash as a sacrificial RC, starting from scratch by buying stuff. So I'm hoping that in all of these packages are everything we need to get the chassis and the A-arms and all the stuff going. I know after this we'll still need a body and electronics and tires and maybe a couple other random parts, but I think I got like about 90% of what we're gonna need to get to the rolling chassis. So let's start opening some boxes. So all we have left is the ChuckworksRC RedShift chassis. I'm really excited. Let us check this thing out. What do we got here? All right, looks like it comes with instructions. Tells us how to do it. Okay. Nice. What does this guy look like here? Oh, wow. Look at this. This is awesome. Okay, so I'm going through the instructions here. It looks like Chuck puts together some pretty detailed instructions of what you need to do. We've got explaining how to take your Slash apart, what parts you need, where to go. He talks about how to put it all together, nice and easy. He's showing you where to put the batteries. He's talking about the wheelie bar here. So there are a couple answers to some questions that I had. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy some wheelie bar wheels, and I'm gonna need to purchase these links. I didn't buy those. I will say it's great that he includes in this, that's where they are. I'm a little disappointed that I emailed him a couple times before I shot this video and asked him if I was gonna need these parts and what size I would need, and he didn't respond to me. So that would have been nice if he had responded to me ahead of time. So it looks like I am gonna go online and I am gonna pick up some of these wheelie bar wheels, and it looks like steering links from a Slash are what I'm gonna need. So we're gonna be opening some more packages pretty soon. But in the meantime, I think we can start to go through all of this stuff and lay it out and look and see what we got and how it's gonna come together for us to make a drag car. This is gonna be awesome. So now we're going to take a look at everything that we've purchased so far to build this drag car. And please like these videos and subscribe to our channel so we can keep making them. So let's start at the front of the car. So if you look at what we've got, it's mostly Slash parts. Obviously we have the ChuckworksRC RedShift chassis, but we picked up a front aluminum brace to go with the bulkhead. We picked up Slash front bearing carriers. We got caster blocks. We've got our shock tower. And we've got our A-arms. We picked up a set of ball bearings for the car. We also picked up a set of ball ends that will go with all of our awesome titanium turnbuckles. Now we did pick up a set for the Bandit, because the rear of the car is Bandit A-arms, so we're hoping they fit, but we'll see. If they're not long enough, I may need to pick up some additional turnbuckles put all this together. As we move back towards the car, we picked up a set of hinge pins for the car. And like I said, as we move back, we've got our rear bearing carriers. We also have a set of 12mm hex, wheel hex nuts. These actually belong in the front. We don't need them for the back. I believe, I could be wrong, we'll find out when we make it, because we picked up a set of these MIP Traxxas Bandit CVD, this kit here, which I believe has the hex nuts built in. And to go with that, we're gonna be using Bandit A-arms in the back. We picked up a rear shock tower, so hopefully that works. And then when we get to the transmission parts, I'm not sure how this all necessarily goes together, so this is going to be a learning process, but this seems to be how Chuck does it on his builds. So we've got this, I believe this is a slipper eliminator. I picked up this Hot Racing sealed differential case. I wasn't sure if it still needs this though or not, so I also picked up just a basic Traxxas diff, and then a hardened idler gear. So I don't know if that's everything or not, but that's what I've gotten so far. And then of course we want to put it in this Hot Racing aluminum transfer case or trans case. So I think that's everything for the back. We also picked up a set of these shoulder screws. I think we may need them for the shocks. I'm not sure. And then lastly, we got a set of body mounts from Proline, so we'll be able to attach the body. So that's what we've gotten so far. I'm not going to be using a Slash as a sacrificial RC, but I do have a set of stock Slash shocks from an older Slash that my son has, and we upgraded his shocks. So I'm going to be using those for this build for now, and then we can decide afterwards if we're going to replace those or not. But like I said, there's no electronics and there's no body yet or anything like that, but this is everything we have so far because we're going to try and put together the rolling chassis from all of this. So in looking over all the parts that we purchased, I realized we are missing a couple of things. So I did not buy front axles, so it's going to be a little hard to make a rolling chassis roll if there are no axles in the front. And also, because we are not using a sacrificial Slash, we don't have any hardware. So I'm gonna need to purchase a set of screws for a Slash so we can actually assemble all these. I mean, Chuck was great and he gave us, hardware for the chassis, and some of these come with, screws, and we've got hinge pins, but I'm not gonna have the screws for the bulkhead or, any of the stuff. So we're gonna need to purchase some more things. So I think we're gonna stop this video here. We're gonna go purchase some more stuff, and then please come back to the channel and watch our next video, and we'll have all of the parts that we need to start assembling this. So thank you for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel, and check out part 2 coming really soon.